What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be ranking the 2022 Crystalized summer sets. Let's go ahead and get right on into this. Alright, in 8th place / last place we have sorry, I just came up the stairs in my house. I lost my breath. Is Jay's Golden Dragon motorbike. I know it's a bit an unfair thing because he has it's the lowest price set, but there are a few little complaints I have with this. I just don't think the motorbike is the most accurate thing in the world, considering what it looked like in the show. Like, it feels like the front wheel comes out too much, which is a bit interesting to me, but the figures look really good. I love Jay's sort of dragon form here. It looks incredible. I have one more complaint though, but this is an overall complaint, not one specifically about the set. The crystal spiders. Why not just add a crystal on the back? Why do you have to have this 1x1 brick that just looks awkward? Look, it looks like he's pooping out a little thing. It just looks weird. It's not right. Why? Alright, moving on to number 7. In number 7 we have Cole's Dragon Cruiser. Now, I like this set. I think it looks very good. Like, I just tried to this was really hard to rank these because I love all of them. Like, they all look really good and have amazing figures, but they have to be put somewhere. And I personally felt like this one was number 7 for me. I love the little crystal swords. I love Asphira's figure in this. She looks very nice, but one detail that still sticks out to me to this day: why does she have this little like particle ghost thing for her legs? She's a snake. The tentacles go on the bottom. It doesn't, not tentacles, the little tail goes on the bottom. I don't get why they still do the little smoke particle things. That's not what her figure's supposed to have. Regardless, Kai's fire figure looks really good for this. Looks really good. I really like his fire form here. And then Cole's golden uniform, I think that looks like really nice. I think it looks really good. Looks very good. I like how all of the insignias on the headband all are the same. Yeah, this is why that's on number 7. Moving on to number 6. In the number 6 spot, we have Zayn's Golden Dragon Jet. This thing looks really cool. I just love jets, and I just watched the new Top Gun movie, so jets are just, I'm at an all-time high interest in jets right now, so I mean, it's a bit unfair. But the scythe here looks really nice. The Skull Sorcerer figure looks really good. Zayn's golden uniform looks great. I love how you can see his heart there in the corner. I think that looks great. And then Cole's figure, it's looking really good. These dragon uniforms just look insane. I love them so much. They look so good. Just love the way they look. Especially Cole's, the face prints look really cool. But I did hear that, I saw that some of them use the same as their Spinjitzu things from Core, the same face, which is a bit interesting. But all in all, I just really like jets. Ninjago jets have always been super cool to me. I love all the flying vehicles in Ninjago, and that is why that one is at number 6. Moving on to number 5. Number what is this? Number 5? Yeah, number 5 is Kai's Golden Dragon Raider. Now, this thing, I love it because of how unique it is. This thing just looks so interesting, and it feels like nothing we've gotten before. It just feels so different. It feels like just something that we've never seen in Ninjago, or really anything like it. It's kind of like a raider. Of course, it's like a raider. That's the name. What am I talking about? Just the wheels go out. It's like a car, but so much not like a car too. It's just so interesting, and I love all the different golden pieces on it. you have 3 of those warriors there. By the time you get this whole wave, you're gonna have an entire like army, and it's gonna be so cool. So yeah, those are the Crystal Warriors. Mr. F comes in this set. I honestly wish that they just used like a different mold for his head. Like that, it looks a bit awkward. I feel like they could have done better with that, but regardless, he still looks pretty show accurate. I just not too much of a fan of how that looks. It just feels like since they used that for some of the Oni figures, they're like, yeah, let's use it for this, when you didn't really have to at all. Then you have the Skylar figure, which I think looks pretty cool. I love the Skylar figure there. Good to see her again. Kai's golden suit, which looks really nice. And I love that it's not an entirely new suit. You can see that it's armor on the suit they just had on. Like they got ready for this and really never took their suit off. And then we have Zayn's dragon figure, which looks, oh my goodness, this one might be my favorite. Just the colors and all the different ice shards and everything. Super cool. And you can see that Mr. F is fighting Zayn on this, and you can just tell that's a specific little rivalry going on up there. And it's just, that's just a little pretty cool detail there. Moving on to number 4. At number 4, we have the Crystal King. This thing looks really, really detailed, really interesting. The only thing is that just, why is it a centaur? Like, maybe that'll be answered in the show? I'm not sure. Just why is it a centaur? Like, why is there 4 legs but then just a man's body? I don't really understand. Regardless of what I understand or not, we get the exclusive Lloyd's suit in this one, and then a 2-armed Crystal King, which feels a bit interesting. We can obviously tell that this is only because he needs to fit in there, which not exactly sure how it's going to be in the show, but it just feels like that thing is the Crystal King in the show, and it's not a mech for him. It just feels like that's not exactly the show accurate sort of thing there. But we have a Crystal King warrior here and a Crystal King brute. I'm pretty sure that is. Actually, I do not know the names. I should probably study up those names, but they're both warriors. And then we have the Harumi figure. You can see there's a little pink in her eyes there, even though it's not that's not in the show. But I'm sure there's going to be a little pink in everyone's eyes after they get crystalled up by the Crystal King. But regardless of how much it makes sense, it looks really nice. It seems like there's going to be a lot of posability. It just looks super nice. You can see the rib cages there. You can just see sort of gold and stuff, like you know it's the Overlord. Yeah, if you don't know, the Crystal King is the Overlord. It was said in the trailer by Garmadon, crazy Garmadon, revealing the whole thing. But yeah, it is honestly super detailed, and I am excited to see if I can get it. Alright, in the spot for number 3, we have Lloyd's Golden Ultra Dragon. Now, I know this one is the biggest of the wave, but it has to be number 3 for me. The dragon just looks sort of awkward, honestly. Like, it looks like there's a little too much going on. It doesn't seem there's much variation in like the color. It just looks interesting to me. Like, it's not really making me too happy there, and the heads are on top of each other. It just looks interesting. But there's 3 Crystal Warriors, the Crystal King, the 4 Ninja in their golden armored suits, and Lloyd's Oni form, which looks really nice. I'm not gonna lie to you, I really like that. Can't wait to see that animated in the show. Considering how they animated Garmadons, I'm excited to see that animated. Yeah, the dragon just looks like interesting, and you can see the golden weapons are over there. I could see the ninja are gonna like steal the golden weapons and end up using them against the bad guys in the end. But yeah, this set just isn't making me as happy as I thought it would, but regardless, moving on to number 2. In the number 2 spot, we have Nia's Samurai X Mech. This set looks pretty cool. It is definitely a minifigure mania sort of set. There's the Crystal Warrior there, and Jay. There's the Crystal Warrior and Jay, but then everyone else is exclusive to this set, which is really why I think I need to get this one. Because regardless of the figures, which I'm going to say in just a second, you've got the mech here that honestly does look pretty cool. It does look a bit funny how the spring-loaded shooters are like pointing towards the head, but I really hope you can move them, or like move the arm forward or something. And then there's the little dragon build there of the sort of dragon creature, which looks pretty interesting. Then let's go with these minifigures here. We have the mechanic, who looks pretty cool. Pythor, who looks like really nice. Love the like different printing on him there. Lord Garmadon's Oni form, which I love the design, very show accurate, besides the fact that he's missing 2 arms. As you saw in the trailer, hopefully you could see that Garmadon had 4 arms when he was an Oni, and wings, which he's going to be pretty overpowered. But yeah, that's just not, you need to add some stuff there. Maybe I'll add it. Maybe I'll take charge in this one. Then we have Little Nelson in his new like jacket thing here with his hoodie, and it seems he gets a little mask. Super cool to see him show up in the season again. It's just good to see like everyone in Ninjago that's ever like shown up before. You could even see Racer 7 in the trailer, even though she might not be a civil, like might not be helping. She's, what I would love to see is Okino helping out. That would be sick. Then there's Master Wu in his Dragon Master. The Dragon Armor. There we go. I got it. The Dragon Armor from Season 9. Good to see that show up again. And if you could see for a split second in the trailer, I had someone tell me this. Actually, there's, I just lost my train of thought for a second. The Dragon Sword, the Dragon Blade, he was holding that in the trailer for like a split second. You really had to be fast. Even I didn't catch it. If you saw my trailer video, I did not catch that. That was my bad. And then Nia's Samurai X suit. I love the piece that she has on top of her helmet. That's super different looking and just super sick. I love just all the stuff in this. Definitely a minifigure sort of set. Love it. The build's great. The minifigures are great. And a bunch of exclusive ones. Honestly, just love this. Just love this set. In the number 1 spot, for me personally, is the Crystal King Temple. Now, I could really interchange the Nia Samurai X Temple and this one. If they switched, I would still be completely happy with it. But I honestly just love the suits that they got in this season, and so just to have them in this set looks really cool. And then this just feels like an amazing play set. It looks just really cool. You get the Crystal King, a Crystal Warrior. They all just look super cool. It just seems like a bunch of play features. I just honestly just really like the set. Me personally, definitely I could tell this wouldn't be on top for some other people. But I just personally think it's an amazing set. And if you even thought for a second that this set was gonna show up in my ranking, you're wrong. I don't like this thing at all. Alright guys, I hope you all have an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!